My name is Peter Thompson and this video is about the Migos. My condolences go out to Takeoff's family and friends. What would you do if someone told you you were going to die from playing dice? I met the Migos, Coach K, P, Zaytoven, Skipper the Flipper, Rich the Kid, and a bunch of other people with quality control at the Paramount in Springfield, Massachusetts. During our conversation, I found out they were a group called the Migos. This was the first time I had heard of the group. I asked what the name of the record label was, and someone said Quality Control. I was into logo design, so I asked if they had a logo. They showed me a logo with a Q and a C with a space in between the letters. I suggested they bring the letters closer so they overlap a bit. They seemed to like my suggestion. I asked if I could hear some music. I don't know what the song they played, but I really liked it. I noticed their unique way of rhyming. I really liked the beat. I asked who made the beat. Someone said Zaytoven. I was familiar with Zaytoven and his work with Gucci Mane. Someone said he's right here. Zaytoven stepped from the crowd. I told him I was a big fan. While listening to the music, I asked if it was cool to smoke weed in the room. They said it was okay, so I took a hit of some keef. I smoked too much and was about to cough. While I'm vibing to the music, I leaned forward and coughed into the V of my arm to be polite. All of a sudden I hear, "Hey, what was that?" Come to find out his name was Flipper the Skipper. So I said, "That's the dab." The dab is what I call a pinch of keef, as in a little dab. Meaning the dab made me cough, which is why I covered my mouth. Flipper says, "No, that move." He had mistaken me covering my mouth as a dance move. I said, "That's the dab," and did the move again. It was crazy. They were all really excited about the small move. And they took it and ran with it and made it popular. They asked me if I could rap. I told them I could, but not that well, and I wasn't a rapper. I was more into music production. But I gave it a try. They put on an incredible Zay beat. Quavo started rapping and they waited for me to start. I was stumped, so I asked for a newspaper and used some of the sentences in one of the articles with some added words, and I spit some bars. To my surprise, they liked what I was doing. They didn't believe I was reading the newspaper, so they wanted to hear more. I came up with a hook saying Versace, 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 Versace to the beat. But I couldn't follow up and pointed to Quavo, and he started rapping 16. Then I came in with the verse Versace again. Everybody went crazy. I was really surprised that they liked it. They asked if I had anything else. So I thought for a second and came up with the hook, "Look at my dab." Again, me and Quavo went back and forth, him spitting 16 and me coming in with the verse. After that, Coach K stepped forward and said how he liked everything. And Coach K offered me a deal. I was surprised and didn't know what for. I wasn't there to audition. While we were talking, I gave a lot of advice about the rap business and how they take advantage of artists in a real predatory, greedy way. I also told them to get their family out of the hood once they make it. I gave them financial advice and told them about Bitcoin and that they should invest in it. One of the last things I said to Quavo, do not play street dice. I said, imagine after you make it one day, you're playing dice, there's a situation about the money. Someone pulls a gun and goes to shoot, but instead of shooting you, they end up shooting Offset because he's watching your back. I begged them to never play dice. I was there for about an hour or more and felt my time to leave. So on my way out, I shook hands and pounded fists with as many people as I could. And I repeated for them to never play street dice and to invest in Bitcoin. A lot more happened that day. This is just the short version. My upcoming videos will be about the Fast and Furious scene where the Honda Civic drives under the tractor trailer, or when I met Joe Rogan and Eddie Bravo, or the time I met Bobby Lee and his brother, and Bert Kirshner and Tom Segura, or about Haggard Garage, Rudnick, and Tommy Effia. Leave a comment below on what you want the next video to be about. Thank you for watching.